Hey everyone, Got Some Guy 2 here with another vlog video. This is going to be a little book haul because I got some books from Barnes & Noble, so let's get right to it. First up is Evil Genius by Katherine Jinks. And this book can be found in the teen fiction section of Barnes & Noble, at least that's where I found my copy. It is $7.95, and just prove it. And there you go. Next up is Henry VIII Wolfman by A.E. Murat. Henry VIII Wolfman was found in the sci-fi and fantasy section of Barnes & Noble, at least that's where I found my copy. It is $15.95 and part of a bunch of different series and genres of books where it combines history with paranormal stuff. Next up is Demon Thief, which is book 2 of the Demonata series by Darren Shan. As you can see behind it, I have book 1, Lord Lost. The Demonata series, along with any other Darren Shan book, can be found in the teen fiction section as well, or under teen adventure / fiction, fiction. And it is $8.99. If there's one thing I have learned from the first chapter of the first book, is that this series can be very gory and in detail and descriptions of some things and characters. So if you are squeamish in any sort of format, I suggest caution when reading this. And displaying paperback like that was so smart. Totally. Yeah. Next up is book 4 of the Saga of Lauren Crepsley, which is the prequel series to Cirque du Freak by Darren Shan. And this book, along with the other Darren Shan books, can be found in the teen fiction or action section. But they are both under the teen section. Just look for teen fiction, and more than likely you will eventually find it. Just look for Cirque du Freak, because that's the easiest series of his to basically spot in the collection of books they have. The price of this one is $17.99, but if you are reading the whole entire series, this is totally worth it. And if you're like me and you can only find the books in certain forms, and you can only find them rarely and once in a blue moon, let's just say, it is definitely worth it. Finally, we have Dark Shadows, the Salem branch by Lara Parker, who is an original cast member of the show Dark Shadows. She played Angelique. This book was found in the fiction section and is $7.99 or $9.99 in Canada. But since I'm in the US, pay attention to that price. Pay no attention to the price in the parentheses. That sounded awesome to say, didn't it? Yeah. Yes, this is based off the TV show, and yes, it was actually written by one of the original cast members. So, yeah. I mean, granted, I do have a major fascination with the actual TV show, so yeah, this is actually more my style than the actual movie looks. Because that's the thing, I got into Dark Shadows via just finding out about the movie being made last year. And this was around the same time that American Horror Story was, like, just starting out. Actually, I think I found out about it, like, maybe a few days before the show actually started and the pilot aired. Yeah. So, basically, when I first found out about Dark Shadows, the movie, that's when I started doing research, because that's the thing, is, like, something like that is just like, well, there's a TV show, and this is based off that, so I was like, I kind of want to see the show now that I know there's a Tim Burton movie coming out about it. So yeah, I got addicted to the show via that, and it kind of makes me not want to see the movie because the movie looks so comedic and the show was so serious and dark, so it's just like, ooh, but it's like, I want to see it, but I want to hate it. But yeah, I basically became addicted and fascinated, but not obsessed to the point where it's just like I know every episode by heart, because I don't know every episode by heart. I can't quote the episodes or anything, but I am completely fascinated by the show. I am addicted to it. It is one of the few shows I will watch episodes of and be completely silent through. It's like I will not comment on anything unless it's just like me picking up like where I left off of an episode. Like I was actually catching up on an episode that I was watching the other night. So it was like, it was more like a combination of episodes to make a whole entire little mini feature. I guess, I don't really know, but still, yeah. I was watching The Haunting of Collinwood. So I finished that one up, and of course, because I was picking up where I left off, I added commentary. Yeah. But yeah, I really want to start reading this one. Maybe I'll pick this one up. If I don't, it's like maybe I'll start reading this if by the time I get through the second book in this series, I don't have the third book. So if I don't have the third book of the I love this literally right in front of me and I can't remember the title. Oh. Like, if I don't have the third book of the Saga of Lauren Crepsley by the time I finish the second book, I will pick this one up and start reading. And it's like, I can't wait. It actually seems very interesting. It's kind of making me not want to... It's making me seriously debate about the books I saw online. Because, like, do I want one that's more based on the show and was written by an actual cast member? Or do I want ones that look like Nancy Drew versions of the show? It's just like, oh, yeah. Even though I am curious about that book series. It's just like, it's like, do I want the Nancy Drew tales of Barnabas and Quentin, or do I want something that's actually more accurate to the show? I'll take this.